You sad? Don't be crying over that liar, sweetie. Liars only hurt themselves, not you. Want to know why? Well, stick around. I'm about to tell you all the reasons and then some. Let's get messy. Welcome, my beautiful friends. I'm Natalie, and I'm here to share with you how I've turned my messes into messages and come out the other side. I'm not a doctor, so if you feel you need one, please get one. But if you're looking for a friend who's been there, like and subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Now, why do people lie? I get it. It hurts so much. I dealt with this. Friendships I've had, romantic relationships, I've had family members. When people lie, it can hurt. It can sting really deep and it can feel personal. But guess what? It's not. It's not at all. When people lie, it is only hurting them. And when we understand why people lie, it can really unravel a lot of the mysticalness of it. So let me break it down. You ready? Everything is a reflection of self. Life is nothing but a mirror. And when someone says something hurtful to you or lies to you, it's really just because they're hurting inside. You ever heard the phrase hurt people hurt people? It's an expression that people give what they are. They will meet you where they're at. When someone wants to lie and falsify things, it's because they're going to get something out of what they're telling you. Now, I know for me, I used to feel so broken inside when people would lie to me. I would take it really personal until I understood like the deeper meaning underneath it, that it stems from their belief system. It stems from a story they've been telling themselves for a really long time, a fear, maybe something they saw their parents do. And this is true for any habit or belief system that we carry into our adult life. It's said that we are matured by 35 and our adult brain is grown into its habitual ways of being by this age. So for me, it was really hard to undo all the damage because the older we get, the harder it gets. But it can be done. And because I've undone so many bad habits and beliefs, I know it can be done. So I have more of like a sensitive heart when I see others going through it. I know that they're just meeting me where they are, and it's not anything against me. They can only give me what they have in the moment. And we're all on different paths in our spiritual journey. I'm sure you can self-reflect right now and think back to maybe a couple years ago and be grateful for where you're at now. And also have the humility to know that we don't know it all. And that's the biggest takeaway, is having the patience to know that a hurt person is going to hurt people until they're healed. And it might take forever. But to have this compassion for someone that's lying to you or hurting you, it just helps lessen the blow. It helps take away the sting. It helps for you to reflect and say, okay, I'm not perfect. There's no such thing as perfect. This human being is lying right now because they're a hurt person trying to hurt another person. I'm just going to pray for them and let it go. Because don't let it rent space in your head. That's the worst thing to do. I forgave so many people without them even knowing because I wasn't doing it for them. I was doing it for me. I was doing it to give myself the peace because I was tired of living in this self-made prison of hate and resentments, and it just kept me sick. It kept me operating on a low energy vibration because high energy vibration is love, compassion, gratitude, joy, surrender. And then the low is fear, hate, jealousy, anger. So I choose today, no matter what, if I'm upset, like it's just like, I'm happy, I'm joyous, I'm abundant, I'm free. And you say it over and over again, no matter what's going on. Because I promise you, my friends, it'll eventually sink in and you'll feel it. And it'll help. It'll help. Because everything I'm telling you has helped me. And if it's helped me, I hope it can help you too. And in closing, I want to also reflect again on remembering where lying stems from, a belief system, a programmed way of being, whether they saw their parents do it, societal encouragement, seeing it on TV shows or hearing that everybody else is doing it. So there's lots of reasons to why people lie. They might have fear that they could lose you. Also, people pleasing. I was a people pleaser for a long time. I told people what they wanted to hear out of validation. I didn't know how to say no. I didn't know how to use my voice. I didn't know I was allowed to, if that makes any sense. So I'm coming at you now, a person who was beaten down, broken down, had no voice. And I still struggle, but I've grown into my voice. I've grown into knowing how to use boundaries. And if people are lying to you, forgive them, either silently or openly, and love them from a distance. And hope that that hurt person doesn't keep hurting other people. Because that is what I'm really becoming so aware of, is this chain of events. You know, this hurt person hurting people, stringing on for decades and decades. And if we can stop the behavior sooner, which starts with loving you, I hope this helped, my friends. And remember, put you first. Self-care is important. Don't let anyone take that away from you. Don't allow yourself to get so wrapped up in text arguing with somebody, or angry phone calls, or sitting in bed, sleepless nights, stewing over somebody somewhere that hurt you. Free yourself from the imprisonment and chains of our mind. Free yourself from unforgiveness. Free yourself from allowing the control of somebody who's lied to you to hurt you when you don't deserve to be further hurt. You deserve to live all the best in this life. And whoever hurt you or lied to you, I'm coming for them. We gonna get really messy. I love you guys. I love you so much, my friends. Thank you. If this message spoke to you, please hit a like. It helps tell the algorithm to show this video to more people so we can spread the message and help others.